Hi everyone, today we are gonna do a unboxing review of Oneplus 5T. I bought it yesterday from Amazon. It went live yesterday and today it got delivered to my home. So this is Oneplus 5T, my dear friends. So this one is 6GB RAM and 64GB onboard storage variant for 32,999, and there was a offer for HDFC cards, 1500 rupees off, so I got that offer too. Now there says also available in another variant for 8GB and 128GB onboard storage for 37,999, but I went ahead with the cheaper one, although 32,999 is also not cheaper. So this OnePlus 5T is a bezel-less smartphone with 18.9 aspect ratio. So let's see what is that. The box feels quite premium. It's almost similar to how Apple gives out their phones. So box is almost similar. The color is red. Box color is red. Let's pull up the phone. Alright, so this is the phone we'll be looking at. This is the front of the phone. It's quite sleek phone, and on the back side, okay, we'll get back to the phone in a minute and let's see what is there in the box. The box is all plastic made. It has box within itself, and after opening you'll find a rubber TPU case, a bumper case for your phone, which is quite good. They also provide SIM ejector tool and some start guides, so I don't think we need to go through all those guides. Then in the box we have dash charger and Type-C USB cable for quick charging. Company claims like in half an hour you can get a charge for the full day, which is quite good. So here we are back with the phone, and let me turn it on. While this is getting turned on, no, okay, so it starts. On the back they have provided a cover. Here, this is, as you can see, there is a fingerprint sensor over here, and this gives a haptic feedback. And this is a dual lens camera at the back with dual LED. This is a dual SIM phone. From here you can put the SIM ejector tool and get the tray out, put multiple SIMs, and yep, you can start calling. First time, I have already done the setup of this phone, but first time whenever you start, it will not directly recognize your face. Oh yeah, I forgot to inform, it does have a face recognition, and mind you, the face recognition is super fast. I haven't seen any face recognition so fast in any other phone. I own an iPhone. I own a few more phones like a Pixel and OnePlus 5, but fingerprint sensor and other sensors are too good on this one. So let's start. Okay, so this came up. So let me show you the face recognition. I just turn it off. I'm just facing the phone and I click the button, power button. It just instantly goes to the home screen. It doesn't even show the lock screen. So at times you will notice that You don't even have any lock on. So it's that fast. So let me show you again. If I keep it tilted, not facing to my face. So this is the lock screen now, and it asks for the password, my PIN. But if I move it in front of my face, this time, although I was not watching the screen, I was watching the camera. Let me just try it again for you guys. So I click the power button and instantly I'm in. So that's that fast. Fingerprint sensor is also quite fast enough. I just click the fingerprint sensor and I'm in. So you don't have to press any other button apart from fingerprint sensor, and just moves you in the screen. So that's a wonderful feature. This phone body is aluminum body. The aspect ratio of this phone is 18:9, so it's a bit taller than wide. Usually it's 16:9 aspect ratio, which is standard, but this phone comes in 18:9 aspect ratio. The processor on this one is 2.5 octa-core Snapdragon 835 chipset, which is similar to its predecessor. It is having a 6-inch screen with 1080 by 2160 pixels and 401 ppi. It is having a full optic AMOLED screen made by Samsung. Colors on the screen are quite variant. It does give the good colors. If you see HD videos or 4K videos, you'll notice the vibrant colors and good colors over here. So let me just pull up a video from YouTube for 4K and just have a look. I'm increasing the brightness to the full, and this is a 4K video running in quality is 1080p. One thing you guys will notice that whenever you run any videos on this through YouTube, I have not tried any other apps, but the screen resolution will be 16:9. That means the video will be shown in 5.5 inch screen, not 6. So whole 6-inch screen will not be used, rather it would be just 5.5 inch screen which will be getting used. I'm not sure if it is only in YouTube or any other movie players as well, but I have noticed this in YouTube. So although in the portrait mode you get to see the whole length of the phone. Other thing apart from this is this comes with 3300 milliampere battery, which I have seen is lasting a long time. I have been running this phone for around 4 hours now, and let me see the battery. So when I got this phone, it was 54%, and I've been using it since then, watching few high def videos and just playing around with this phone, and I still see it's 40% battery is remaining and 6 hours remaining. So if this phone is charged full 100%, which the company claims the dash charger can charge it within a half an hour, this would last for a day. I completely agree. Not sure if you're running the games and all, what would be the time given by this phone. We need to test. I'll post a separate video on that. Coming on to other aspects like camera, this phone has a dual camera at the back. The primary camera in the back side is a 16 megapixel 1.7 aperture focal length, and the secondary camera is 20 megapixel 1.7 focal length. The secondary camera is especially for the low light. When the phone automatically detects the low light is there, then the secondary camera automatically kicks in. The front camera is also a 16 megapixel camera with a 2.0 aperture focal length. It also provides few features in the camera app. Let us open and see how good is the camera app. Maybe it's in the video it's not coming proper, but I can see the camera quality is quite nice. It provides multiple modes. It provides video, photo, portrait, slow motion, pro mode. Pro mode is actually gives you all the features of an SLR, and you can customize various aspects like ISO, auto shutter speed, focus length, big whiteness. It also gives you an option for capturing the raw images, which many photo editing tools use the raw images, and they can process or do the post-processing better on the raw images. It also provides you better zoom. So let's see how much zoom it provides. It provides me a zoom of around 8x. Not sure if there are any other settings which allow to increase the zoom further. Photo can be taken in these three aspects: 4:3, 4:3, 18:9, and 1:1. In 18:9, let's see. So it gives a full screen length photo. And same 8x zoom. Let's go out of this pro mode. How do you go? Okay, I am facing a bit of trouble in. Okay. Other modes provided to us are time-lapse and panorama, which is standard modes. Nothing good over there. It has auto adjustment. Those features, nothing major, but the camera quality, as I see, is quite good. It also provides 3 modes. One for video, one for photo, and third one is for blur depth effect, which says like the subject to capture should be at a depth of around 0.3 by 0.2 meters, and then it will be able to blur the subject. I'll post few more photos of it. Coming on to other aspects like this phone came up with Android 7.7.1, which is Nougat, and although Oreo has been out for a few months, this phone doesn't come out with that. That's a big disappointment. This also comes out with the Oxygen OS version 4.7. By default, this is the OS which they have loaded on top of Android, and which is very lightweight OS. It doesn't even feel that there is some additional OS on top, and does not include any bloatwares. It's all just Google apps, nothing else. Just 1 or 2 bloatwares which I see is like Amazon Kindle and Amazon Shop. Maybe it's because I got it from Amazon. Another app which I see is from Oneplus community. Nothing else. Although this phone, considering the price range in which this has been launched and the features which are there, seems to be a flagship killer, and this phone itself is killing its another predecessor, which is OnePlus 5, which was also launched just around 5 months back in the same price range. And I saw some reviews by people saying like they just bought OnePlus 5 and now this one is launched. Okay, nothing can be done over there. Only aspect I see as negative in this phone is this phone is a flagship phone which competes against Google Pixel 2, Pixel 2 X, Pixel 2 XL, Samsung Galaxy S8, LG G6. All those phones do have weather resistant, water resistant and dust resistant. This phone does not have any of those. So although it can, like they say, it can bear some splashes of water, but it is not at all IP rated. So don't try to immerse it in water or put some water on it or dust on it. No guarantees it will come out good. Apart from that, like with the performance I have seen, it seems to be an awesome deal with the price range provided, because the phones with it is competing with, they are super duper expensive, like almost double or 2.5 the times of the price what this phone is coming in. The screen response is quite smooth. I have used iPhone, I have used few other phones, so I can say that screen response is quite smooth. It opens up very quickly. So that's it, guys. Maybe in few coming days or next week or so, I'll be posting more videos on gaming reviews on this phone. Just one more point to tell you. I was comparing my phone with my iPhone 7 and I noticed like when I run HD videos or 4K videos in this phone and the same video in my iPhone 7, I ran that video for around 10 to 20 minutes continuous, and then I saw my iPhone was getting heated up, but this phone was cool. There was no temperature change at all. So I think that's a good sign over here. One negative point which I felt was the speakers are at the bottom, so at times if when you are playing the game, they will be just get hidden within your palms and you will not be able to hear the game volume properly. Although the sound on this phone is quite loud, just you would have noticed when I played that video. Let me just play it again. It's quite loud. So that's it from my side. If you have any questions, if you want to ask anything from me, you can drop review comments on this video and I'll answer you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.